I curve left.
Technical course.
Listen to this music.
Some serious little drum riff they start out with there.
Yeah, and the best part is since this is rank D, I can still just kind of walk it in. Although I'm not going to yet. We're not near the
I'm guessing that when you hit the yellow cone, it gives you extra time.
Yeah, it stops time for a second.
What are you, Usain Bolt?
No, just a little thing called dash boots.
Have you heard of
Jet skates.
that thing that Usain Bolt did? Like when he broke the record, like when he became the fastest man in the world. Like when he finished the race, he like threw his arms out and just kind of walked it in because he knew that he had like so much time.
Oh.
Because he's so incredibly fast. And then they asked him like, how would you compare yourself to Michael Phelps? And it was like, I don't think you can compare me and Michael Phillips. He is a swimmer. I am an athlete.
Do you think he intended to make that like kind of backhanded?
No, but
He's a swimmer, I'm an athlete.
yeah. I don't think he did.
Is that just like one of those English words that's not quite...
I think he speaks English natively.
Oh.
But still, like...
Fuck. Oh, this might not be so well.
Maybe you can make it. Maybe you can make it. Maybe you can
Maybe I can be good like the time I beat Bon Bon despite the fact he had pretty much wrecked my health
Yeah, that was
bar.
freaking amazing.
Oh, no. So close.
Just barely. It stopped at 1793. They robbed you of that 700th of a second.
It's okay. I don't need
I watched it.
I don't need it.
I need it!
Have you, I don't even particularly like SpongeBob anymore.
I have a couple of the box sets of like seasons 1 and 2. They're good.
Were you ever able to measure like cartoons as from seasons when you were a kid? Like, did you
No.
even know seasons were a thing?
Absolutely not. But I did measure time in cartoons.
True, yeah.
Like, we would ask my friend's mom, we'd be like, when is the macaroni and cheese gonna be done? She'd be like, about one episode of Scooby-Doo. Because we didn't know what 30 minutes meant, and Scooby-Doo was always on.
About like 2/3 of the way through Scooby-Doo. So about one Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
Skooks. Shake and bake Skooks.
Oh, no.
They rob you of that last 7/10 of a second, I swear to God, every time. That time you did need it.
I don't. I'm sorry, did you hear me the first time when I said I don't need... Did I fucking stutter?
So when we were thrifting yesterday,
Yeah.
over at the Clothes Less Traveled, there is a ancient Westinghouse refrigerator.
Oh.
And when I say ancient, I mean like the sort of thing Indiana Jones would use to survive a nuclear blast.
That's exactly what I was going to say, like with the... Yeah.
They only want $150 for it. And it's working.
Ooh.
I kind of super want it.
We beat all the games.
Nice. But it'd be cool to have that and like a big chest freezer.
Yeah.
But if I were moving out, I'd totally be buying it. I mean, and even if it was crap, I mean, just get another refrigerator.
I gotcha.
Whatever. It's charming. I like it. All I keep in my refrigerator is soda and beer. Ketchup. I don't know if you remember it from when I was living with Christian. We didn't have very much food that wasn't frozen.
Also, we're in the art museum.
Oh.
Also, this is what happens in an art museum. So, when you see this thing, do you want to know what it is?
You're going to blow it up?
It looks like something out of an SF movie, doesn't it? That's it. That's all we know about it.
What is this song? It's something classical.
You know, now that you mention it, probably Ave Maria?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't think it's Ave Maria.
Hey,
Look, there's that lady that we gave the...
That's what I was going to say. She's actually the museum's curator.
Huh.
And when you get her a certain amount... You're a digger, aren't you? Get out of here!
You dirty digger.
Ooh. So basically, she wants...
So basically, she's Blathers.
Pretty much, yeah.
Except she doesn't take fish.
Or have a hot daughter. Excuse me.
Well, she is hot.
Dude, no, anyway.
with her midriff shirt. That's why the desk disappears when you talk to her, so you can see her.
Thank you so much. And what we gave her, I don't remember what it was. And also she's like,
did you really find that underground?
no.
It's an incredible discovery.
Oh.
I wonder what something like this.
And she's like super vague. And she's like, oh.
The old doll?
Yeah, well, she's like, we could call it human doll. So let's find out what they look like as I give them to her.
That's kind of cool.
I had a few items on me. So I found the thing I won from the last thing on the technical course was the giant horn, which was the I don't think it was
ancient digging tool.
Well, there's the human doll. There you go, the old doll. Looks creepy as fuck.
Oh, that's interesting. So it didn't belong to a human child. It was a Reaverbot's doll.
This was like another.
Makes you feel kind of bad for killing Reaverbots now that we know that they have imagination and personalities.
Yep. It's called the giant horn.
Oh, I'll show you my giant horn.
So yeah.
Who?
And also we have a crystal fossil. Do you know what that is?
Those are made when a Weaverbot's body crystallizes over the centuries.
Huh.
They're considered grade 3 national treasures.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm gonna need some money.
I'm gonna be asking for listen. Have you ever heard of Officer Zenny? 'Cause if you're gonna get more stuff out of my digs, you're gonna get real familiar with that name.
Oh, what a callback.
Maybe you'll get a chance to try it out.
Try out my giant horn.
No, nah.
Officer Zenny's in charge of polishing it.
You see, Officer Zenny isn't any one person. It's a series of misfit police officers and girls alike, all wearing that name. So here's a shield we found. Giant horn.
There's a giant horn. There's your crystal Reaverbot.
Grade 3 national treasure. And if you get at least 7 out of the 8 in that museum, there's a girl in a green dress on the top floor who'll be like, hey, we've been trying to get rid of this crystal weird idol that's said to cause misfortune. Do you want it? And you use it in this sick, nasty, awesome weapon you can build.
Cool. So it causes misfortune for your enemies.
Yeah, because actually, if you make it rolls like, I actually didn't think I could make something this powerful. I'm scared.
That's kind of cool.
But that's enough for now. We can go to the Sky Maze.
The Sky Maze.
I mean the.
That sounds like a place you would go like as a kid on a field trip, like on field day.
Hey, Roll.
That has lots of redemption machines and tickets and stuff.
I did a bunch of side quests. Can you make me an item? Oh, you actually can. Okay, what'd you make? The Zet Saber and the Pen Light I found when off screen. We used to make the Blade Arm.
Cool.
It's actually not too alright. The Gatling part and the Flower Pearl. We used to make the Gatling gun, which is a buster part, not a special weapon.
I always thought that it had 2 T's.
Gatling gun?
Yeah.
Like Gattling?
Yeah.
That's dumb. Brett, you're dumb.
I wonder if it's like named after Mr. Gatling.
Who's that?
The guy who may have invented the Gatling gun.
Oh.
I remember there was a...
Don't know how I didn't guess that.
I remember there was a cap gun, Gatling gun, at Walmart when I was a child, and I wanted it super bad, but it was expensive.
I bet it would be. And
super loud.
sounds like it'd also be kind of a letdown after a while.
Maybe.
Like, when you run out of caps.
You'd run out of caps a lot faster. Yeah, cap guns are pretty cool. They should make adult-sized cap guns, except a lot of people would be accidentally shot by police officers.
There was this... Yeah, okay. Maybe next time you'll take me to Carden Forest.
Harmon Carden Forest.
Carden.
Where they grow high-quality audio equipment.
Oh, how I wish. Okay. So yeah, next time we're gonna go to the floaty. Actually, it's not. It's. You remember that big old pole in the ground from the Marwolf fight? We're going on that.
You know, every time you say Marwolf, I have no idea what it is.
The drill thing we fought with, it's like, your little pea shooter won't even scratch my paint job.
Okay, that's the Marwolf.
That's the Marwolf.
Hey, there's Beryl.